What's up, Raiders? Bionic here. Welcome to today's Raid Shadow Legends video where I have more news for you guys today. Starting with my personal life. Now, I don't typically talk about that myself, my real life profession, all of that, but I will take the time to mention that yesterday on my birthday, yeah, it was my birthday yesterday, I got laid off. So now I'm in a weird position because obviously, like, I need to keep money, coming in. I got to pay the bills. I have kids. I have a house, so I got to take care of all that. So now YouTube is sort of my plan B, maybe more like plan C, and it's not yet to a point where I can live off of YouTube. So all this being said, any extra support I can get from you guys to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, that would be awesome. I'm not begging for anything here, but I will also in the next couple of days try to set up streaming, see if perhaps I can get a little bit more support through there. You can always click the links in the descriptions to some of the games that I am playing. That will also help me. But I just wanted to quickly put it out there because hopefully that I can sort of survive for the next couple of weeks and maybe make this a little bit more of a full-time thing. But like I said, I'm not even close to having a similar salary between YouTube and my real life profession. So we'll see what's going to happen with all this. But yeah, so that's the big intro today. The second part is once again talking about the boosting. Why? Because we've gotten a little bit more information here from the Ranger, which I've said yesterday is currently replacing the Diamond. So basically we've asked, or Manable Gaming here, and I want to offer my support to Manable Gaming because he seems like a very honest player. He probably put in a lot of money into this game. I said this yesterday. And right now he is facing these boosters, which is preventing him from otherwise finishing perhaps first in the Platinum Arena. Now, this is extremely frustrating. Plarium, as we've learned yesterday, will not really address this, and as they're confirming here today, banning players is not a good idea. Taking into account that these players who boost other players have all the right to select weak champions for any battle, and we can't restrict that. So they're basically admitting to it, and they're also admitting to the fact that, it's their right to do so. This is sad. This is sad because we as a community or players cannot do anything really about this, and like it gets worse. Let me tell you the next part of this. So basically what we've seen happen from the community on our end as a clan or guild or cluster is that we've basically took note of a player that was doing this, a part of our Gallifrey cluster. They have zero tolerance for this kind of cheating, therefore this player has been removed from the cluster. Now I want to congratulate this, that the community is taking action to basically point out the players that are doing this. I think Hell Hades just come out with a video. I didn't even have the time to watch it yet. He's probably talking about the same thing. We are in the same cluster, so I'm going to assume this is very similar, but I still wanted to put it out there for my channel in case you guys have not seen this already. But basically what's happening is that this arena boosting is in fact worse than I thought. What is going on is that a group of players is offering for a price. For thousands of dollars, you can purchase the first place in Platinum Arena. So what seems to be happening is that some players will go around, or this group of players will be going around. They will be looking for the player, the so-called player that purchased this service, right? They're going to be refreshing throughout the week until they find him, assuming it's one of these players right here, this first one. And then they're going to remain on this page for the remainder of the week, and within the last 10 minutes or 5 minutes of the arena reset, all those players within this service, so let's say there's 10 of them, are going to effectively lose to this player right here. Back to back to back to back to back. All in the last minutes, like I said, therefore creating a sort of like situation where this guy is going to get a humongous amount of points in a short time, very short time, which will basically put him in first place. So I can't believe this. I can't believe that Plarium is basically acknowledging and then not really doing anything about it. And so we as a community can only talk about it keep somewhat pointing fingers at whoever is responsible, and I do not know who this is. I do not want to point fingers, but whoever this group is making money off of this, basically cheating the game and then, you know, taking money to do this, is it's just sad. I'm sorry, but that's just sad. If you need to resort to cheating first of all and, you know, rob people of their money, and that the owners of this game are not really doing anything, turning a blind eye, it's extremely sad. So I'm not really going to spend much more time talking about this, other than this is where we're at with this game currently, and I can imagine that this is going to start happening for Tag Team Arena as well. Therefore, I would assume that you will be locked out of the higher tiers for the Tag Team Arena, which therefore means that you might not have access to the better items in the bazaar. Okay? So that's the game we're playing today, guys. That's the game, Raid Shadow Legends, or Rage Casino Legends, how I like to call it on some days. It is sad because I do like the game. I want to keep encouraging this game. I want to keep making content for this game. But it is very sad to see that we're unfortunately at this point in this game. So all that being said, guys, it's as short as that today. I am kind of somewhat struggling a little bit with this situation in my personal life. I need to figure out this sort of like termination of employment, what it all means for me, how many weeks, sorry, of oxygen I will have left before I sort of run out of money. So anyway, all this say that I will make a conscious effort to keep posting every day. I unfortunately don't have better material today, or basically this is all I had time to come up with, all the information I had for you guys today. I want to get back to making some more build videos, some more showcases and whatnot. Like I said, I'll try to get the streaming up and running as soon as possible. And so yeah, I'm hoping that you guys can hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That would mean so much to me right now, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you. Okay? Later, boys.